It's been described as the Wild West by the Mayor of London. Dockless electric hirebikes strewn across the capital. You either love them or hate them. Good evening. Electric hirebikes. They're well used and a popular way of getting around London, which is also environmentally friendly. But what it does to the environment we live in, well, that's another question. You don't have to walk far to see them dumped on streets and in parks, blocking access for wheelchairs, pushchairs and pedestrians. It's why there's a call to regulate their parking, to stop London, in Mayor Sadiq Khan's words, becoming like the Wild West. Here's our transport correspondent, Tom Edwards.
Dockless hire e-bikes like Lime are clean, convenient, and many love them. Lime bikes, how do you find them?
I think they're great, but they're always broken.
Love them though?
I do.
Love them, I've loved them for years.
I have to run, they're really good though.
Their number has increased rapidly, but the schemes are unregulated.
There's no doubt these dockless e-bikes are very, very popular. You see them everywhere now, and they're rerouting how Londoners get around. But there are those who think there needs to be much more regulation around parking.
It's impossible.
John uses a wheelchair. For him, poorly parked hire bikes are a nightmare. He wants them banned.
It really makes me feel fearful about leaving the house because of there being Lime bikes parked in the streets, directly outside the house, and outside all the shops, the stations.
One solution is more parking bays like these, but this is what residents in Islington have been facing. Noise from vans in the middle of the night redistributing hire bikes, antisocial behaviour and disruption.
I think that the idea of accessible, environmentally friendly transport is a really good one. There is a major issue with the integration of the service into civil society. And my impression is that Lime have been able to run roughshod over all of the rules. They're able to do what they like. Every other public service, and in fact, citizen, has to abide by rules, and they seem to break them all. I get the impression that they don't care about the communities they're in, but those are the communities that are, at the end of the day, funding the business model.
There are 50,000 or so dockless e-bikes in London. The largest firm is the Californian tech giant Lime. They pay councils to operate under voluntary agreements. Riders are meant to leave them in appropriate locations. But cycling groups say there's a lack of infrastructure.
We need a London-wide regulation system. You know, at the moment it's a bit of a free-for-all in all the boroughs. We need better parking, we need everyone working together to make sure that the infrastructure is in place so that people can leave bikes in the right place, so that there's not street clutter. You know, some of the downsides here that there obviously are need addressing, but I think we just need to keep up with the demand and that will look after itself.
The councils and Lime say they are providing more parking bays and working to make riders park responsibly. The Mayor also wants new laws so TfL can fine operators.
I think it's great that more and more Londoners are cycling. It's great that you've got more and more Londoners taking advantage of bikes you can hire, but it's the Wild West. I think regulation has not caught up with the pace of people's desire to use cycle hire bikes. One council has a certain set of rules, another council doesn't allow the bikes, another council has a different set of rules. I think we should have one system across London, and we're lobbying the government to have a pan-London system of regulation to make sure it's not the Wild West.
Laws are going through Parliament at the moment which could help. A new clean form of transport, but at the moment it seems the regulation and the authorities are struggling to cope. And for some, the green dream has soured. Tom Edwards, BBC London.
Yes, Tom says for some, the green dream has soured.